Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today's April 2nd, 2019. Let's go ahead and give the cryptocurrency space a round of applause right now. A lot of these major altcoins are giving us double-digit gains to the upside. If you guys have been watching our videos, we've been telling you all that we were seeing some coins that was going to give us a breakout. Hopefully you all have taken notice of our abilities to predict price movement before it actually happens, because if not, you missed out on a very positive day for these altcoins in this space. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about Cardano, give you all a price update as to what we're expecting the market to do. And going forward, if Cardano is going to be able to maintain its 15% gains that it has attained today in the market. So before you go, in order to continue to get this analysis before anybody else, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe, like, and share these videos, because we're the only organization giving you our price movement without confusing you. So now let's go ahead and get started right now. Looking at Cardano on the daily time frame, you can tell that the market has been very volatile today for Cardano. We moved to the downside, moved to the upside, and right now we're still able to close well off of that support area of 7.5 cents, because it was acting as support. And that's what we were talking about in our last video for Cardano. And now we have definitely crossed that threshold to where we should see continuation of higher prices. Stockpile is coming in. Okay, so we are not going to deny the fact that Cardano can move lower. You can see right here in the background of this chart that 8 cents can be support. Okay, so give it some space, some room to continue to move to the downside. But as long as it doesn't break 8 cents, we have reclaimed and will keep the positivity that we've seen today in the market. Okay, take a quick look at Cardano on the 3-hour bars. You can tell that we're still seeing some stockpile coming to the market. So we are pumping our brakes right there around 8.5 cents price. But as I stated earlier, just like you can tell right here on these 2-3-hour bars, the market is holding support at 8 cents. So while we're still seeing that weakness coming into space for Cardano, if it's able to maintain an 8 cent price, I might even break it down a little lower to this 0.078 level. Okay, so keep that in mind too going forward. Okay, now right now that is the only thing that is hindering Cardano from continuous strength movement to the upside, is that 0.084 and an 8.5 cent price. Right now we're still seeing some weakness coming to the market. So the near-term move, you want to expect this market to give us some weakness and movement to the downside. Okay, moving into smaller time frames, you can see here that there are even multiple support areas that the market in Cardano can hold. One preferably I'm looking at is that 0.082 price level can be maintained as support. But overall, I would prefer Cardano hold that 8 cent price. Okay, so right now the movement in the long term in Cardano is still one of higher prices. The near term move is definitely one of weakness and continuation lower. You just want to give this coin some room to fall in order to hold support, to see strength come in the market. And once we see that strength come in, it will definitely let us know if that continuation higher price is going to come in. So right now, expect Cardano to continue to move to the downside. 0.082 can be support. Ultimately, I like that 8 cent price to be maintained as support, but that's not a guarantee as well. That's why I went ahead and listed this 0.078 as well to be an area of support going forward. Okay, so the analysis is for Cardano to give us some minor weakness. I'm not seeing a tremendous amount of weakness to the downside, but nevertheless, movement to the downside is occurring right now. So expect it to move lower. Look for support around that 0.082, 8 cents, or even ultimately 0.078. Okay, so I'll give you 3 support areas to keep your eyes on in the market for Cardano to try to hold. Give us your thoughts, give us your opinion as to whether or not you think Cardano is going to continue to move higher. We definitely value your opinion as to what you think this currency is going to do in the long term. Make sure you all maintain your profitability, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this content, because as you can see, it's relatively easy to determine what prices are likely to do.